Hi everybody, this is Teri from Sweet Pea Papers, the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, and the Junk Journal and Paper Crafts Facebook group. Now this is video 15 in our A Shabby Purple Garden video series. Now I'd like to apologize for videos 13 and 14, which is making this beautiful cover. I didn't realize that my software was acting stupid and the volume was off, or the audio was off. So you can watch how to make the video or how to make the cover, but I apologize, there's no sound. Okay, so here we are with a Shabby Purple Garden all created, and I think it turned out wonderful. I had originally meant to put a different lace on the front right here, but you know what, the more I look at it, the more I like it, because you can see some of the features on the image through this, where you wouldn't have been able to on the original trim that I was going to put on there. So we've got 3 layers to the cover. There's the purple layer, which is right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a purple piece of paper here. Then there is a green paper, which is here. I still can't see it, with lace on it around the edges. Then there's a piece of chipboard, which raises the center piece up with the image on it, and then the lace that goes around that, or the trim that goes around that. Then of course we have our beautiful butterfly with his wings up, and let's see if you can tell. Yeah, you can see the shadow. You can see the shadow from his wing. See? Anyway, all right, so this is the cover. This is the spine. This is the back cover. I really like this image as well. This is the trim that I was originally going to put on the front cover. And like I said, I think I like it better on the back than I do on the front. And this is all of our lovely, luscious lace. Okay, so it's tied shut with a piece of lace as well. So let's open it up. It's got 3 signatures. One kind of a mini signature in the middle, which is a journal. And when you open it, now it's going to take a minute to go through this, just so you know. When you open it up, then you've got the purple on the inside. There's green, and then when we get to the center, you'll see that there's an actual image here and not just a solid color. The first page, this has a nice little card in there about gardening. You open this and there's an image in here as well. I like the pictures on the cards, and then I also took some of these pages and cut them down into cards when I needed them. Sorry about that, my language. My speech is off a little bit. It's a little late at night, and yeah. So there's lace on, I think, every page, almost every page in the journal. When you open this, and I also used flat back pearls throughout. There's some charms. This one is a leaf, and this says made with love, I believe. I usually put one of these or yes, made with love, or one that says handmade on the first charm of a journal, if it has charms. This charm is attached to this card that comes out, and it's only as big as this square, or I mean rectangle. You have to put it in between the lace. Now, the first time I filmed this, which was without audio, it went right in. There we go. And then we have another butterfly with his wings up. We have some gems, a small ticket. This flips up. And there's a writing area up here. The images are a beautiful pale purple. Some of them are lavender. Some of them are a kind of a purpley color like this one. Okay, here's an up tuck. Some more wings. And this comes out sideways or from the bottom. And the image in the window. This is my favorite piece of lace in the journal, this great big one, this purple one. And I actually dyed this by taking some, what was it? A re-inker, I believe, color, and then mixing it with alcohol. Here's an image page. This page here has a belly band with a card, and it's a double belly band actually. You can tell by looking at this. An acetate pocket. Now, I really like doing these. My friend Janet from Australia showed me how to do these. You have this image, then you pull down on this and you get the full 11-inch image. Of course, it is narrower than the full page. It's half a page. Then we have a pocket with flat back pearls and lace with 2 cards. This is a side pocket with 2 cards. And then I dyed this lace as well. I take that back. I remember how we dyed this. We took a small ink pad. This was all inked with seedless preserves, which this is deceptive on the cover. It's a lot lighter, and you have to really ink with it to get any color. That's why it probably looks like I didn't ink it at all on camera. But I took this and I smeared it around on my glass work surface. Then I sprayed it with water, and then I ran the lace through it with my fingers and dyed it like that. This is another large acetate belly band with this beautiful card inside. This is part of a page. It's one of the 8.5 by 11 vertical pages that we don't normally get to use unless we cut them up like this. This page has a circle pocket with lace and these really cool pearls. And there's a ticket in the lace, because the lace is made into a pocket. And then there's 2 tags in here. Then you take this and you pull it out, and you get this full image. And then there's 2 cards here. And then there's also a charm on here. That's a butterfly. Then when you pull this out, if you lay it back this way, on the back side is a side pocket with 3 little cards. Then you've got a pocket on this side with a tag. And it says Bloom. All the words have lace underneath them. It's pretty hard to see, but you can see me move it. It isn't hard to see when you're looking at it in person, but it is hard to see on camera. This is the end of signature 1, I believe. Oh no, this is the end of signature 1. The last page is pretty fun. This is an envelope glued to the flap of another envelope. So when you're looking at the image, you're actually looking at an envelope. Then you flip it up and this envelope is glued. You can see it right here. The flap of it is glued to this envelope. There's a card in here. Should put it in like that. No, I like it like this better. And there's a butterfly here with his wings not glued. And then this flips up. And when you flip it up, this whole thing slides up. Then this comes down. And you have this writing area here. Then this is the center signature. And it's just a journal. I took 6 coffee dyed papers and folded them in half, rounded the corners, and made this little cover with the pocket. And there's 2 large cards in here. They were both pages. And I cut them down into cards. So we'll go right past this. This is the 3rd signature of the book, or the journal. I call them books when they're hardcover. And you've got this large pocket here, which isn't really a pocket. This flips down. You've got this beautiful writing area here. You've got on the flip down, you've got this little tag in a pocket. And then, let's see if I can do it. Then it flips down again to here. There's 3 little tickets in here. And a card in a belly band here. And of course the lace and the flat back pearls. On this side you have 2 CD covers. Now the CD cover page was originally going to go here, but as you can see, I put them on to where they open the opposite way. And if they had been on this page, whoopsie, if they had been on this page, they would have opened towards the center. So you've got this one. It's got a card. It's pretty. In the back you have a writing area with the word with the lace. The word with the lace, and there's a card in here. Writing space on the back. Writing space on here, or just an image page to look at, either one. Then on this side is another side pocket with a card, envelope, on this side is a pocket with an acetate window. You've got another butterfly with his wings up. A butterfly with wings. Well, that's good. That's better than a butterfly without wings. And the card in the pocket. This is the top half of a page. When you take the card out, you reveal the butterfly that goes with that image. This is your second pull down. I like having one in each signature if I'm going to have one. So you have this butterfly image, and it's got a word that's the words are all related to gardening or flowers. And then I put this side piece on. When you pull it down like this, then you can see it goes all the way down. I like that image. I think it's very pretty. There's no magnets or anything holding these, just folding them holds it, and it kind of flips down. On here underneath is the second piece of that large purple lace. This is the center of the second signature. On this side, both sides are these beautiful purple butterflies. There's lace all around. Another writing area. And butterfly on this side. This is a flip up, this is a flip out. I just think this kit is so pretty. Oh, it's a Victoria Designs kit, but don't feel like you have to have a kit by Victoria Designs because they are a little expensive. Well, a lot expensive. But I like them because you can make 3 different types of journals out of them. Well, actually more. But you can use any papers you like and get the same flips and flaps and pockets and acetate pockets and things like that, and make all of those features without using a Victoria Designs kit. These are 2 side pockets. When you take the card out, see? Or the 2 cards out, they were originally one scrap. It was a scrap that I cut up into the pockets. I mean the cards. On this side is 3 little fake folios with a clear acetate belly band with lace on it. There's a charm pinned to the lace on this side with a dragonfly. On this side is a side pocket with a very large card. I really like the image on this. This is a page that I turned into a card. Poof, you're a card. You know what I mean. On this side is a pocket on an envelope. We cut this out. And on this card, which I love this image, it's so nice and it's pale though. A little hard to see on camera. And it's got a dragonfly. When you flip it over, then you've got an acetate tuck with a card, and then when you take the card out, you see the gardener. This side is the gazebo. Then we've got the back page of the journal, and it's an acetate belly band with these 3 tags glued to the belly band. They don't come out, they're not just cards. And it looks like this when you remove the card. And then there's a large card made from a page. And then we're at the back of the journal with our lace. And so this is the entire journal. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know I went a little slow through that, but I really like the way this turned out. And I hope that you will join me in the next tutorial series from Sweet Pea Papers. And then, of course, all of my design team projects that I do for Line Dot Arrow. All right, thanks a bunch. And I will see you in the next video series.